back to my channel. My name is Joyce.
And my name is Jayla.
And if you've missed us the past month, I apologize, but we've had box braids in our hair. She's had box braids for a month and I still have mine, but I took her braids down last night, so we just started recording videos again. She has braids now and 2-strand twists. You want to show them? Spin, spin, spin. Okay. So if you want to see how we created this style, then let's get to the video. That's corny. I know this hairstyle may look a little difficult or a little scary to some of you, but I promise you it's not difficult in any way. As long as you know how to braid, as long as you know how to do 2-strand twists, this style is super simple. So I'm starting off with sectioning off her hair. I'm going to make 3 sections here, and each part I make, I'm going to use her ear as a guide. And after her hair was sectioned off, I split the top 2 sections in half. I added my leave-in conditioner and twisted it up just to keep it from getting tangled again while I work on the back. So yeah, I clipped that hair up and then I just started to work with the back section. In the back, I'm going to make 3 braids. The direction that you place the braids here can be completely up to you, but for this video, I'm going to add my braids going from left to right, and her twist will fall over her right shoulder. But you can also do these going from right to left and have the hair fall over the left shoulder. It just depends on what look you're going for. So I'm just placing the 3 braids in this section. The first braid, I braid across until I can't connect any more hair from the scalp. Then I take those 3 strands and turn them into 2 strands by splitting the middle strand in half. And I finish it off in a 2-strand twist. Also, I'm using shea butter I picked up from my beauty supply store, and I'm using this Eco Styler gel. Here I am just making another part in this section. I applied my shea butter to the whole section and applied gel to the roots of her hair. And I also make sure that her hair is fully detangled before I start braiding. I braid all the way across to the other side, and once I reach the end of that parting area, I split the hair in half and I make 2 separate 2-strand twists here instead of 1. I also add more shea butter to the hair as I twist, and if you notice, the shea butter is leaving like a white residue in her hair, but that goes away once the hair dries. And this is how the first 2 braids look. We're at the 3rd braid now, and I'm just going to repeat those same steps from the last braid. I'm adding my shea butter and detangling with a wooden comb and my diamond brush. And if you notice, I'm only detangling half of each section at a time. With her hair, I like to keep the sections pretty small when detangling. It just helps to make sure the hair is getting fully detangled, and it just makes detangling less stressful for both me and her. So yeah, I just detangle both sections, and after it's been detangled with the wooden comb, I go in with my diamond brush and detangle one more time before braiding. So before I start braiding, I add my gel to the roots and smooth it in with my hand, and then I just braid it up. Still making sure to split the braid in half and then add 2-strand twists to the remaining hair. And here is how the last section looks. These steps are repeated for the other 2 sections left, except for the very last braid in the 3rd section. I only added 1 twist to the last braid, just like I did to the first braid, and everything else is pretty much the same, so I'm just going to let you watch the remaining footage. So here's how her hair turned out when we were finished. I love this style so much, and it can be worn for any girl of any age, from a toddler to a teenager, and even some adults could wear this style as well. Here she is the next day right before bed. I was going to brush down her edges with my new edge brush, but then I realized her edges were fine and I didn't need to mess with them, so I left them alone. And I just proceeded to put her sleep cap on. As you guys know, I use this cap all the time. I love it because it keeps her braids and edges from getting frizzy. It keeps them smooth for me the next day, and it stays on all night. The one thing I don't like about it is that the ends of her hair are exposed, so it tends to make the ends of her braids, ends of her twists get frizzy faster than the rest of the hairstyle. So recently I've started using 2 caps. One cap lays down the braids, the edges for me the next day, and the second cap keeps the hair in that cap from getting frizzy as well. So that's been working for us lately. And just about every other day I would apply a little oil to the twist and to her scalp to keep her hair moisturized. I hope you did enjoy this hairstyle. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you guys like my new intro and outro. I know I've been gone for a couple weeks, so I felt like I needed to come back with something new and refreshing. So I really do hope you guys like my new intro and outro. If you have any questions about this hairstyle that I didn't already explain, leave them below. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and we'll see you guys in our next video.